So some of these might look, they might have like from the folding scenes. But how cute are these PJs? I will say they are all satin. So if you're not a satin fan, I'm sorry. There was one that was non-satin that sold out with the bear sleepy time print. But these are just so cute. And one thing to keep in mind with the pajama tops, these are kind of cute to wear as an everyday blouse. A lot of people wear the traditional pajama blouses with the piping around the collar as like part of their outfit. So if you really like these, I still don't like how this is looking. The lighting, it's a little bit better. So if you like the pajamas, but you're like, I don't know if I can sleep in them, I feel like these are really cute to kind of style. So this was the one that I have on. This is the first print with the teddies. They're all so cute. With all, I try to mix them up. Some of these prints are available in the different pajama styles. So I try to get all the prints that were available, mixing them up with the styles. We also have pajama pants in the carousel today as well. This one is really cute. So this is like their Paris print. We got bows. We got the little dogs. We got the teddy bears, the Ferris wheels. It says bonjour. We got a croissant. We got all of like the Eiffel Tower, the landmarks. So if you're a Paris lover, these are cute. So it comes with the traditional pajama top as well as the elastic waist and the bottoms. Now I have to think, I think that we have three separate kinds. I think I decided to get all the different kinds. So I have to think about probably try them all on. So this is the first one, $32.99. It is a limited edition, special edition for this one. Let me see here. Okay, I might have gotten 3 of all this kind. Okay, we're just gonna have to look through as I go through. So this is the Paris teddy. When you click through there, you'll see all the different prints are all the teddy prints. It's their collab for the month, and you can shop. So this one's $32.99. I'm 5'5" and I am in a size small. Wanda, if I accidentally click out of the live, how do I get back on? So for me, I have Amazon Live ends up being one of my favorites on my home tab on my Amazon app. So I don't know if you're watching from mobile or for the browser, you can always just type my name into the search bar. So if you put in Cleveland Fashionista to the search bar, my storefront will pop up, and it should, I'm gonna try it real quick. It should go directly to the stream if you type my name into the search bar. If Amazon Live is something you go to frequently, it is one of my tabs at the top. It says live streams. No, it doesn't. It was going directly to the live stream, but you have to click on the live stream tab on Amazon, or the live streams tab on my storefront. So that's the best way. Or you could use the link I send out or the notification. Leslie's here. Hey Leslie, welcome to the show. So glad you are here today. All right, so I don't think I'm going to change into all 3 if there's like the same print, same type of PJs but different prints. I don't think I'm going to change into all of them tonight. We're going to make this stream kind of smaller, relatively short, but I am going to share the different prints. So these are the same pajama, but I got 3 different prints. This is the teddy print. So here's the other one. So I have the Paris one on. The other one that I have linked up here is this one, really cute for fall. I know, Laura. I was really wishing that they had the non-satin because the prints are really cute. I think most of them are satin though. You can try to maybe like click through and search through the eQuar for the see there's some non-satin ones, but I agree. The satin can be hot, but the prints are really, really cute. Here's the other one. This is the teddy. This one I like the color for fall, like this autumny color, and this is like donuts. So it's got the teddy bear with the donuts, elastic waist. We got cherries, donuts. It says teddy on this one, and then the bottom, since you couldn't really see, this is the bottom of the pants. They have that piping cuff detail, elastic waist, no pockets, and no drawstring. And the top is going to be similar. So this is the same pajama set that I have on, but this is the other print. And as you can see, I don't know why the prices vary on the prints and the sizes, but they do. K2 teacher. I know the prints are really, really cute, but what are you going to do? All right, and then the third print that we have in this particular set is this one here with the cherries. And this is really cute because it's got the pink and white stripe with the contrast piping detail And then it also has the like little cherries. That's the cute little tag that they have for the collab. It's got the cherries, the pink stripes, the really cute bears with the bows. So that's that set. That's that pajama set. 3 different prints. It's the one that I have on now. And then we're going to change into these because these are different. So I was doing the teddy bear print, then we were going to do bows. So let's scroll to the beginning. Our first one here on Deal of the Day with the bows is our #1 clicked product. I did forget to mention we will recap our top 3 clicked products at the end of the night. So make sure you are listening, giving you hints, and you'll be able to guess. I know the striped teddies are super cute. And before we move on to the next thing with the bows, let's talk about the slippers. So these are the exact slipper brand that I have, but the brown is sold out, so I linked up the gray. But if you want to go in on the whole thing, like I think this is a really cute gift idea for like a teenage or college age daughter. If you're thinking of a gift idea, you can get them the cute PJs, you can get them the matching bear slippers. So these are they are big. I will say be careful because I feel like you could trip in these, but it creates a really aesthetic feel with the bears. So those are the cute little bear slippers that I have linked up. If you want to put like the gift together with the slippers and the pajamas. And then we also have one of our best-selling products is this really cute mug. This also works with the bow PJs too, but a lot of the PJs have bows, cherries, and bears on them. So this was really popular around Valentine's Day. It was one of our top sellers. This really cute mug. Got a little bit of I needed to clean that out a little bit better. But it's got the bows on the inside. It's like a really nice size. It fits underneath the Keurig, my espresso machine, but it fits a nice amount of coffee. Love the design on the handle. And then we have the bows and the bears, and it's just so cute because I feel like these were it's been such a popular find. So we have those to go along with the trend. That is $18.99. I know, aren't they so fun? I will say, I was walking around in them trying to go down the stairs. And then also Minnie likes to go like bite after them and go after them when I have them on. So there may not always be practical, but it does make a cute gift idea. We have Bellin following. Hey, Bellin, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. So, like I said, these bow satin PJs, Brandon's following. Hey, Brandon, thanks for the follow. These bow satin PJs are our #1 clicked product, so we are going to change into these. These are slightly different. They're on Deal of the Day. Like I said, I should have steamed these, but I didn't. So 36% off down to $22.49. Here are these. So they are pink background with the pink bows, and then this this is short sleeves. So if you don't want the long sleeves, because I usually like a short sleeve or tank top style top with it. Here is the cute little top with the bow. So we'll try this on so you guys can see what it looks like. I'll step out of the room here real quick. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, so here's the bows. Really cute. Like I said, they do have the lines from being in the packaging. Yeah, I was just like, I don't feel like it. It'll be fine, but maybe I should have hit. So here's the top. Really cute with the pink. The pink bows also has elastic waist with a drawstring on these, and these also have pockets. And these don't really have like the traditional piping detail, but these are really, really cute. And what I would pair with this for the, if you're thinking of a gift, And these also come in different prints too, but that was the theme I was going for, was bears and bows. What I would pair this with would be, if I can find them here, the bow slippers, which are also $18.99. If I can find what I did with them here. Here, the bow slippers are really cute. I like these because they have a nice, like, textured bottom, non-slip bottom. Kind of slip your feet into them. They're easy to wear every day. Get out of bed, slip them on. They're really cushy with the fleece lining. We also have the really cute pink bow. These also come in different prints, I think, when you click through. Let's see here. As far as size reference, I am in a 6.5 to 7.5 to 8.5 women. And yeah, there's a bunch of different prints. There's strawberries, there's different hearts, there's some Halloween ones when you click through here too. Different color bows, holiday ones, mushroom, ghosts, bow, different types of bows, lavender. Yeah, so a lot of different prints on these when you click through. So I would style those with the bow pajamas. And then again, you can do that mug, or I also have this look for less wine glassware. Comes in set of 4. These are very anthro inspired. They're $38.99. Has the really pretty glass bow detail on these, as well as the little, like, the goblet. It's not like a huge glass area, but it's nice for any type of glass of wine. So we have that you could pair up with the gift, or you can again do the mug here we have for $18.99. So it makes a good gift, complete gift. The bow PJs, the slippers, the mug, and the wine glass. Kristen says $16.99 Halloween print in that set. All right, let's take a look. I know you guys love the seasonal stuff. Like I said, we'll probably do a separate Halloween stream. I did talk about that with the brand. But let me bring it up so I can show you. This one also comes in the teddy bear. I was also debating on getting the wine glass. I had a hard time deciding. Decided to go with bears and bows. There's a wine glass one, which is really cute. That one is $26.98. The caramel is kind of a nice, if you want a solid color, kind of nice for fall. And then the Halloween here is $16.99. If you like the Halloween seasonal print. And I think these come in, I think I have this one in the red Christmas. The red Christmas, not on deal, but there's the red Christmas one. I actually think I have that exact one. I get confused sometimes between the different styles because there's a lot of different styles. So click through there. There's a ton of options, sizes, small all the way up to 3X. So I know everybody always talks and looks for the extended sizes. This does come in the extended sizes to the 3X in that one. So check that one out. Okay, which one is this one here? Because I can't see. I cannot see. Wrong one. Okay, let's see here. This one's on Lightning Deal. Oh, this one's on Lightning Deal. All right, so which one is this one? Did I show you the wrong one? I'm getting confused now. Hold on. Maybe I showed you the wrong one. Maybe not. Okay, I did. The pink stripe I showed you before was on Lightning Deal. So hold on. I can't tell with some of these. So this one is on Lightning Deal, the pink stripe, which I showed you. I messed that one up. This one's, yeah, I feel like it's the same one. Maybe not. Okay, this one, the pink stripe one, has the pockets in the front. We talked about that. That one's on Lightning Deal. I messed up. And then the one that I didn't show before, that's the similar one to this one that I had on earlier, was this one. And this has the bears with the pink hearts and the cherries. So they're slightly different. The other one had cherry hearts with pink stripes. This one has the pink hearts with the cherries, and the other one has pockets in the front, but they're very, very similar outside of the pockets. So that one's on Lightning Deal. Those are linked up there. So there's that. Okay, we're gonna change gears and we're gonna do the Halloween PJs, and then we're gonna come back to the PJ pants before we do the athleisure. So let's go ahead and take a look at my Halloween PJs. So I'm just going to try on one of these because they're the same one, but they come in 3 different Halloween prints. With Halloween around the corner, I know you guys love the seasonal stuff, so you'll probably see these again. But I think I'm going to go with the ghosts because I feel like the ghosts are my favorite ones, are the cutest ones. So we'll try these on. These are also satin. They have like a cute little short boxer short elastic waist. These also have contrast piping detail on the bottom, and then a cute little pajama top. And then we'll talk about the other prints when I come back from changing. So this is the one that I'm going to try on for $26.99. Some are $22.99. Just depends again on the size and color. So click through there. The seasonal stuff does tend to go very, very quickly. So make sure you grab these because I know every year I try to do Halloween PJs, so I will probably do it later at the end of the month. They tend to sell out. So make sure you grab them. So, all right, we're going to change in this. So don't go anywhere, guys. I will be right back. Okay, so I will say that these boxer shorts are really short. So they're very cheeky short. So we're not going to give a close-up on the back. So just be aware with these. If you want them not super short, I would definitely recommend sizing up. The top fits, but as you can see, the bottoms are a little bit on the short side, but they're cute. This print is really cute. Love the contrast detail. Love the ghosts. Look how cute the ghosts are. So again, this is a size small, so if you want them a little longer, you can size up. Although they do fit like true to size. They're not bad, but I feel like for me to turn around completely, I can actually feel like the backs of my underwear on these, so we're not going to do that. But let's go ahead and take a look at the other prints here. So here are the other prints. Joan goes, I am loving the bows on the wine glasses. I love jammies. I know that the wine glasses are really, really cute, Joan. I agree. Got some really cute prints on all of the PJs here today. All right, so here's the other Halloween print. This one's really cute. It's got like this really nice, like light green, orange. Why am I saying green? Light orange. This one's really cute because I don't always like the spooky ones. I like the cute ones. Like I think the ghosts are really cute. This one, I mean, look, it's got the cute little black cats. The ghosts are cute. The jack-o'-lantern's cute. Like this one's kind of a cuter print. I think the little black cats on this one are really cute. So that's the other style. And then this one's kind of like your more traditional Halloween one for $22.99. These have the jack-o'-lanterns and the skull on these. That's what these look like. So same pajama. They're all going to be a little bit on the shorter side with the shorts. That's your decision on how you want to do the sizing. But those are the 3 prints that I picked out for Halloween. Okay, so we are going to change into this Pin Spark tank top. And then I'm going to style it with our PJ pants because we have just these satin PJ pants with the fun prints. So let's look at these. This comes in a pack of 2. I just grabbed the blue one. So you'll see me wearing this just for reference. That is the tank top that I'm going to style with the PJ pants. And I think we're going to go with the navy blue ones because these are I think this print's really, really cute. Oh, they're all cute. So here's the PJ pants. So maybe if you don't want to do a full satin, you could do the bottoms. I feel like it's not going to be potentially as a warm, and then pair it with a more breathable tank top. So all of these have an elastic waist with a drawstring. Here's an up close on the print, navy blue. This one has bikes, the little dog and the bear. Then it also has the contrast detail on it. So $9.99 too. So if you want to get a few, these are again good holiday gifts for $9.99. You can kind of add these into a self-care gift. If you have friends, this is kind of good to, you know, maybe potentially give with the wine glasses, a bottle of wine for only $9.99. And I think with these, the sizes in these, normally $13.59, which is still a good price. This is small to 2X. So let's go ahead and try these on with the tank top. So don't go anywhere. I will be right back. Okay, let us take a look. Make sure to check the chat. Okay, so this is what they look like on. Have this tank top on. You can tuck in the elastic waist with the drawstring. These do have pockets in them, even with the little contrast detail here, which is cute. And they hit right at the ankles on me. They're not cropped. They're not like super, super long. So me being 5'5" and the size small, they hit right at the ankles on me. They fit really nicely. They're comfortable. I would definitely probably maybe potentially choose these over the other PJs, just because I feel like this would be a little bit more breathable with the tank top. So the other prints and colors that we have is this one. This one's really cute. It's another teddy print. It's got the cute PJ bottoms. They all have the little teddy tag for their collab. That's their collab this month. Drawstring with elastic waist. We've got cherries. This one says teddy, and it's got like a little, it's kind of hard to see here. I feel like you could see it a little bit better in person. It's got the little silhouette of the teddy bear there with the cherries. So there's that print. That's also $9.99, which is a good price point. And then if you're not into those prints, we do have these solid colors. And then here's the solid colors, just see what they look like. And again, they're a little wrinkly, and they have the contrast detail. And those are also $9.99 on those. Okay. So while I'm in the blue, the one thing I want to highlight are a few of the other slippers I added in. If you guys are looking for seasonal slippers, like if I'm wearing this blue or that light blue, I might potentially wear these slippers, which I think are really, really cute. So they kind of have like a cloud bottom. They have the cushy fleece interior with the really, really puffy detail on top. So if like, I think these are kind of fun. They're a little bit more detailed than our traditional slides, but they're not going to be so bulky like the teddy bear slippers that you can't walk in these. So they have the really cute detail. The bows would be, this also got the, well, it's not a bear, it's a bunny and a bow. So these would work with a lot of the different PJs that we have. Let's see here. The other one that I linked up here is the martini one. So I had some martini PJs last month, but I forgot to share the slippers. So this one says it's always teeny time. There's little olives on there and the little martini glass. Also have that textured bottom and the cozy slide. And the other one that I thought was nice for the seasonal is the fall one, which I forgot to grab. They're $10.99. These were like low stock when we shared these at the beginning of the month. They're even lower stock now, and I think you have to pay a little bit for shipping, but they're $10.99. So I forgot to grab these. I think I forgot to grab them when I was bringing everything in here. I did. Hold on, let me go get those. Maybe I did grab them. Maybe I did grab them. And they're just lost in the abyss. Oh, I don't know. I just saw them sitting in my room and I was like, okay, I gotta grab them before I come on the stream, and now I don't see them in there. But these are cute. They are like little maple leaves, different fall maple leaves with different fall colors, and it says fall. So those are $10.99. All right, I'm gonna do something here real quick. So I brought in a pair of sweatpants. We're gonna keep this little tank top set on. We could talk a little bit more about this tank top set. But I did grab a pair of my Pin Spark sweatpants that we're gonna style with these and the little zip up pullover. So let me pop the Pin Spark sweatpants in here. Just give me 1 second. Okay, did that. And then we're gonna style them with the pullovers. Okay. Suzanne's following. Hey Suzanne, thanks for the follow. So glad you're here today. Welcome to the show. So yes, if you're just popping on and tuning in, welcome to the show. So glad you're here. We are scrolling through our new arrivals from Equar and Pin Spark. So we just went through the pajama portion. I'll go back and just review the deals, the 2 Equar loungewear deals at the end of the stream. But I wanted to kind of get through the try-on portion first. So let's move into our Pin Spark portion of the stream. I have a mess here with everything. So we are going to keep the little tank top on, try it on with the sweatpants. We'll talk about all of these, and then we're going to talk about this little zip up. So let me change into the pants here, and then we can talk about this cute little cropped zip up jacket, which is a go-to for me during the fall and winter months when working out. So I'll be right back. Hold on. Whoops. There goes Zoe. She's acting all scared. All right, so before we try on the jackets, let's take a look at these workout tanks. So we styled those pajama bottoms with these tanks. So I feel like they are a really good tank top to wear to bed, an everyday tank top, or from working out. They don't have the moisture wicking material, but they're super soft. I have them tucked in right now to the sweatpants, but I like the round neck. You have some nice like little puckering pleating here, which I feel like is really flattering. We also have, if you're going to make it on top, it's kind of like a tunic top style. Very flattering and forgiving, but not too like loose where it's going to like not be flattering on. It kind of darts in here. But like I said, we tucked it in. It comes in a pack of 2. This is the color combo that I have. So I grabbed the blue. So these are great. They're also great for layering. You can wear these underneath cardigans and blazers. So those are $14.99 for the set. We have Julie following. Hey Julie, thanks for the follows. So glad you're here. Welcome to the show. And then I also grabbed my Pin Spark sweatpants. These are $29.99. There's also a $6 off coupon. So make sure you guys are clicking through and clipping the coupon. And I pop these on. So these are super soft. They're like a wider leg pair of sweatpants. They're really cute. You could work out in these. These are more for me though. When I'm coming home from work, lounging around, wearing these with sneakers, kind of part of my athleisure wear. They're super soft though. They do have a thicker material, making them nice to wear out and about. So they're not going to be too thin or see-through. They have a nice wide elastic waistband here with the drawstring. Gonna go ahead and tie that there. Pockets, and they're also a really good length. So I'm 5'5" and a small, and they hit right at the ankles on me. So perfect to wear with sneakers. So we're gonna keep these on while we talk about our 2 little workout jackets that we got for the month of September. And this one's really cute. This is cropped, $19.43. Let's see if this has a coupon too. No coupon, but 10% off. And this one I have in the gray. So there's a total of 6 different colors available, small to 2X, and all of these PinSpark items. And these are perfect because, you know, when I work out, I still like to wear a sports bra, tank top like this when I'm working out. I don't like to wear long sleeves. But, you know, when it's chilly, and even though it's kind of super warm today, a little warmer than I would have liked, in the evenings and the mornings, it can be cold where you want to have something to pop on over your workout outfit. And this is what you're gonna do. So instead of wearing a heavy coat, instead of wearing a tank top when it's like only 60 degrees, these little jackets are perfect. And PinSpark prides itself on having a lot of look for less options. Sometimes they are like a really good look for less, very similar to a name brand like Lulu, Alo. Sometimes it's kind of like a combination. But this has a moisture wicking material, it's super stretchy. This one is cropped. So this is what it looks like. No finger holes. Sometimes they have finger holes, no finger holes, but super fitted, super stretchy. It's got the zipper pocket on the side. I would probably honestly leave this unzipped, but if you wanted to zip it up, it's also got like a nice little detail here on the zipper, like a little plastic detail. Zips up really nicely, and then if you want to zip it up all the way, well, it's really cold outside, you get that like higher mock neck, keeping you warm when you're working out. So I already have a couple. I have black in one of their jackets. So I decided to get gray because sometimes I like a contrast color because I do wear a lot of black. Sometimes it's nice to have a contrast color. So this is under 20. So again, compare to, you know, your name brand options that are going to be like $100. These are much more affordable. BB, hello, those are nice here. Hello, yes, everything is super cute in the carousel. So we're talking about everything in the carousel. So if you have questions, you want to see something, if you're just popping on, let me know. So glad you're here. So here's this little crop jacket. And then our other one that's brand new is not cropped. So I wouldn't say this is so cropped where it's like you're gonna have to worry about your midsection showing, but it's more, you know, gonna sit at the top of where your waistband is. And then the other crop style we have is this one. It was not a crop style. And I got this in purple. $22.99 for this one. And again, I'm 5'5" and a size small in everything. This is available small, medium, large, 2X. I guess this is kind of cropped. And this also has like a similar zipper on it. But I believe these are different. Yeah, this has the thumb holes in it. They are different. And the other one, the gray one, I will say is this one's a little softer. The gray one is definitely super fitted. This one's got a little bit more stretch to it. That one had stretch, but it's like a coarser material. This also has the thumb holes in it to keep your fingers warm. This one's also not as high neck. It will be high neck when we zip it up. We have a zipper pocket on either side here as well. The zippers zip up and down very nicely. It's always a way I could tell something is quality or not. Then if you're zipping this up all the way, it's not as high as the other one. Doesn't have that super, super high mock neck, but really cute too. So like I said, these are things that I reach for when it starts to get chilly outside. You don't want to wear a coat, but you got to wear something when you're coming and going from the gym. If you're working out outside, late night walk, early morning walk, great for on the go. These are great. So that one is $22.99. All right, guys, if you guys have questions, let me know in the chat. We will recap with the top 3 clicked products here in a second, but we have one more outfit change, and then we do have to share our 2 Equar loungewear sets that I included in the carousel on deal of the day today. But let's take a look at this 2-piece loungewear set here from PinSpark. So PinSpark loungewear, if you haven't tried their loungewear, is so good. Sometimes they do tend to be a little basic as far as the solid colors, but they're so soft and they have a really high quality feel. Like when you're wearing these, it's like butter. This has like a satin interior, So this one has like that stretchy satin type interior. It's going to feel really soft like butter. Elastic waist with the drawstring, pockets. And I got this in brown because I was thinking for fall. Like I'm thinking about the fall colors. If you're running errands, you're having your pumpkin spice latte. This is cute. And then we have the t-shirt with the wider banded bottom. So we're going to try this one on next. Again, I'm 5'5" and a size small. Laura says, I bought this lounge set with the cap sleeve in 3 colors. So comfy. Yeah, this is a really cute one. So yeah, and this is kind of nice too because it is short sleeve. Like it was a warm day here today in Cleveland. So, you know, you don't want to wear long. I was shooting some sweaters outside, like some videos and photos today, and I was so warm in the sweaters. So a short sleeve option is nice because we think we still get like a mixture of warm days for the rest of the month and even into October. So this one is $43.99. Let's see, there's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 different colors. And this one goes up to 3X. I know you guys are looking for extended sizes. I think pretty much everything today goes up to 2X, and then we do have some 3X options. So let's try this on. Don't go anywhere, you guys. I will be right back. Okay. Let's take a look at this one. This is super soft, super comfy. Like I said, very high quality, very luxe. And let me make sure I have it highlighted, and let's take a look. So again, keep in mind you're getting the 2 pieces. You're getting the top with the bottom. So this does have like that really soft, stretchy, almost silky interior. It's got like this wider banded bottom on the bottom here. So you got that. A little bit longer in the back, a little bit of a slit here. Love the crew neck and the sleeves. And then let's take a look at our pants here, which are a little bit wider leg. So these are kind of cute with sandals. You can do sneakers, whatever you want. Again, elastic waist with the drawstring, so you can make that secure as you want. Pockets, and then hits at the ankle. And so cute. So tons of colors, tons of sizes. Perfect for this time of year. So that is our other new arrival for the month of September. All right, before we recap our top 3, I did just want to share 2 deal products that I thought the price points were really good on these. So we introduced the striped loungewear set last month, but it just came on deal this week. So this is the first time since I've had this since August that this set has been on deal. So if you like this set, it is half off today, normally $39.99 down to $19.99. And it also has a more like textured material. It's a little thicker. The one that I have here has the pink with the cream and this mustardy yellow color, which I kind of thought was nice for fall transition. It's a thicker material with a little bit of stretch, button up bottom. I tucked it in to make it look like a romper. You can layer it, leave this unbuttoned layer like a, you know, tank top or bralette underneath it, kind of do a one unbutton here and tuck it into the shorts. And then the shorts have the same type of feel to them. Elastic waist with the drawstring. And as you can see, these are not see-through at all, but they have a little bit of that like breathability. No pockets in the shorts, but cute. Different colors are available, but this is the one that I went with because again, I was looking for more fall options. And so those are on deal of the day for $19.99. Then we also have this loungewear set, which is one of the better price points I've seen on this for $17.99. Let me see if I can grab this. I think the last time it was on deal, it might have been $19.99. So this is like just a little bit more affordable than the last time this was on deal. And again, with both of these loungewear sets from Equar, you can wear these as PJs or loungewear. Obviously, I'm wearing them to like go out and about. But this set you can wear as pajamas. It's got a really nice thicker material, elastic waist with the drawstring pockets. Then it also has like this textured cable knit. So it's got some like weight to it. Perfect for chillier fall weather. Again, the stretchy elastic ankle hems on these for the jogger feel. And then I just really love that contrast detail with the sporty stripes as well as the contrast drawstring. I think it looks so cute with the white sneakers. So there's that set, and different colors are available. Again, I'm 5'5" in a size small and everything. Laura says, I have the other set like this without the cable knit. Love these also. Yeah, I think these are a little bit different. The material feel to these are a little bit different. So the one set without the cable knit's like, I feel like a little bit softer. This has a little bit of a thicker, heavier texture. So $17.99 for the black, which looks like one of the better price points. The gray I'm seeing is $17.99, as well as like the khaki, the light blue. So just depends. Some are $21, $22.99. Some are as low as $17.99, which I do like the black. And that is a really great price point to grab while it is on deal of the day. BB goes, I like that lounge set with the stripes. Is it real heavy? I wouldn't say it's real heavy, but it's definitely more like, if I live in Cleveland, I would probably wear this like in the 50 degrees. So I feel, and I guess it just depends on your climate, because I feel like in Cleveland, you know, if you live in a warmer climate, you might be breaking this out when it's like 60 or 70 degrees. But for me, I would probably wear it when it's 50 degrees. I like the fact that it's heavier because it doesn't feel chintzy. It doesn't feel see-through. I mean, it is cable knit. I would say it's like in between like lightweight and like super heavy, because I do have some knit sets from Equar that are like a really thicker knit, a little bit heavier. This is not as heavy, but it's definitely a thicker material compared to the other sporty jogger sets that look like this, if that is helpful for you. No problem. Laura goes, I'm also wearing my hot pink pinned spark shorts today. It was warm. It was like a little too warm. I'm kind of like, I'm kind of over that. Like, I thought it was it looks like this week's going to be warm. But I was kind of like, I went out this morning. It was a little chilly. And I was just kind of like thinking we were going to have cooler weather, but I don't know. Now I'm ready for cooler weather. I was okay with warm weather for a little bit. Now I'm ready. Now I'm ready for cooler weather. But all right, you guys, so before we end the stream, now's your opportunity. Make sure you guys guess your guesses for the top 3 clicked products in the carousel. And also let me know if you have any questions before we end the stream. Hey Thor, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Happy Sunday. Drew's guessing the Ghost PJs, the workout tank top, and the cropped workout jacket. Okay, Drew's got his guesses in the chat. Let's see here. Okay, I know what number 1 is. This is going to be kind of tough, I think, you guys. Let's see here. Okay, I think I know what our top 3 is. I'm just going to double check. Okay, I do. I know what our top 3 is. So if anybody else has any other guesses, put those guesses down in the chat. Also, don't forget to follow. We will be live tonight on Govee, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I got to get ready for that. I think I'm going to just get ready for that, get it all rolled up, ready to go, so I can focus on some other things for the rest of the evening. But we're going to be on there. I will send out the link in my Amazon Live broadcast channel over on Instagram before we go live. And then we will be back here for Monday deals tomorrow. I think I am going to take off Tuesday, though. And then we'll be back on Wednesday is going to be the plan, I think. That could be subject to change. I might decide to come on Tuesday. I might decide to do both days, but I'll always notify you guys through the broadcast channel on Instagram. I've also been trying to send out the link on stories, and then don't forget to turn on the notifications here on Amazon, so that way whenever I go live, you'll get the push notification. All right, Laura's guessing the striped bear PJs, the bear mug, and the bow slippers. Thank you, Thor. All right, so coming in third most clicked product of the night is these striped ones. I want to make sure these are the striped ones. Yes, these are the striped ones. Lightning deal of the day for $18. So Laura, you got 1 of 3 today. So these are really, really cute. Satin, fun print. Love the pink stripes. We got the cute little bears with the cherries. This is the Equar collab for the month with the teddies. They also have the cute little cuff bottom with the contrast detail as well as the contrast detail on the top here. It's got the contrast piping detail. Love the pink and white stripes. Love the bear with the cherry heart. Also the little cuff there with the white piping. These have a pocket in the front too, cute little pocket. So on Lightning Deal, click through. There's also some of the other teddy prints available in this, as I think there's also other prints outside of the teddy prints. We have Junior in the chat. Hey Junior, welcome to the show. So yeah, click on through. Some are on Lightning Deal, some are not on Lightning Deal. There's solid colors, stripes. We have the pink teddies, so those are really cute. Great gift idea if you want to style these and give them as a gift with the mug, the wine glasses, and the slippers. So that was third place. Then coming in second place was this two-piece set from Pinspark that I have on now for $43.99. Super soft, super cute. Love it, really comfy. You can always put a denim jacket or layer a top underneath it. These pants are like an ankle length cropped pant. Nice to wear with sandals or sneakers. And that was our number 2 clicked product. I don't think anybody guessed the lounge set, but that was number 2. And then coming in first place, or that did change. We did have something just change here. Hold on. Okay, we now have a new number 1. But before that, so is it Joseph, the Joseph we know, or just another Joseph, now Junior? Oh, gotcha. All right, so here's the cute little pink bow PJ sets. This was number 1 before we just had another one take over. So I feel like things are always slightly delayed. So sometimes we do our top 3. I'm not sure if it's always a true top 3, but that's okay. So coming previously before was the steal of the day. Different solid colors, prints available. Love the pink bows. It is a satin. It does need a little bit of steaming, but we got the pink background with the pink bows. Elastic waist with the drawstring. And then we do have the pockets. And then this has a cute little short sleeve top with the front pocket as well. But before we did all that, we have another new number 1, so we do have to highlight the other number 1. Oh, the Joseph I know. Okay, gotcha. Glad to see you, Joseph. Thor says, my daughter's first week in 5th grade. She's got leadership awards. Oh, that's awesome for your daughter, Thor. She's amazing. She is amazing. All right, now this might have gone back to the bows. Okay, now this is number 1. It's all changing at the end, but previously I just wanted to highlight. All right, Joseph, we'll see you later. But this is the other one. That was number 1. Was this loungewear set for $17.99. Different colors are $17.99, but it is on deal of the day. All right, have a great dinner. That's on deal of the day. So those were our top products tonight. So some of you guys got them correct. Let's see. Laura got the Stripe Bear PJs. And Drew didn't get. Drew was 0 for 0 today. But sometimes it's hard to tell.